Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang burst onto the footballing scene at the beginning of the last decade. Since then, he has been one of the best strikers in the game. His combination of speed, finishing, and positioning have made him a lethal player. However, during the previous season, Auba had his worst performance in many years, due in large part to off-pitch issues. Now, at the start of this new season, the Arsenal captain haven't been involved with the team much. So where is Aubameyang now? Why haven't we seen him on the pitch lately? But before we find out more about his current misgivings, let's go backward and figure out what happened to Aubameyang and how did he get here. Auba was born into a football family. His father was a former Gabon international, Pierre Aubameyang, while his brothers, Willie and Catalina Aubameyang, also pursued a footballing career, although they didn't fare better than their younger brother Pierre-Emerick. AC Milan. In 2007, Aubameyang joined the youth teams of AC Milan, where his father was a scout. There, he took his first steps in the world of football and began to earn a reputation as the great striker he proved to be over the years. However, Auba failed to earn a place in the first team, which was loaded with great strikers such as Inzaghi, Gilardino, Pato, and even the hero of the young Aubameyang, Ronaldo Nazario. French sojourn. Over the next 3 seasons, Milan loaned the Gabonese player to several French teams. In his first loan, Auba proved his talent in Ligue 2 at Dijon, becoming an important player and scoring 10 goals in that season. He then went to Lille and Monaco, where he failed to live up to expectations. His subpar performance in Ligue 1 led Milan to think that the Gabonese striker's potential was perhaps not as high as previously thought. This, along with the quality of strikers they had in the squad, convinced Milan to sell Aubameyang to Saint Etienne for just €2 million. Bet they're regretting that now. Saint Etienne. At Saint Etienne, Aubameyang immediately showed the Italians that they made a big mistake. Over 3 seasons, Auba became the star of the lowly French side, scoring 41 goals in 97 games and leading them to win the Coupe de Ligue in April 2013, their first major domestic trophy in more than 30 years. Gabon national football team. Around this time, Auba became a permanent presence in Gabon's national team. Despite having a Spanish mother and being born in France, the striker decided to represent the country that his father had captained. Over the years, Aubameyang claimed his place as the most important player in the country's history, becoming the national team's all-time leading scorer and captain. His success on the international stage and French league led Aubameyang to the next step in his career. Borussia Dortmund. Auba arrived at Dortmund in July 2013 and made an immediate impact by making an assist on his debut and winning the Super Cup against Bayern Munich. At his new club, under the guidance of Jurgen Klopp, his ability continued to grow. Surrounded by talented players and an attacking system in a fast and direct league, his speed and explosion made him an even more lethal striker. During his 5 seasons with the German side, Aubameyang won another Super Cup and a German Cup, as well as being Bundesliga's top scorer in 2016-17 and Bundesliga's Player of the Year in 2015-16. In total, he scored an insane 141 goals in 213 games. After all these successes, Borussia Dortmund decided to cash in on this raw diamond that they have polished and is now shining brightly. Aubameyang was at that moment one of the top strikers in the world who could make a huge difference to any team, and Arsenal needed such a player more than anyone else. Arsenal. At this point, Arsenal were struggling to live up to expectations of yesteryears. Aubameyang's arrival in January 2018 for a then club record fee, reported to be £56 million, was a massive lift for the disillusioned Gunners fans. This hype was not only generated by the amount paid and the talent shown by him in Germany, but also by the similar playing style with Arsenal's top scorer and legendary player, Thierry Henry. Both were top finishers known for their agility and speed, both born in France, but with a mixed heritage. Aubameyang swept aside comparisons and surpassed all expectations with a blistering start to his Arsenal career. In his first 6 months, he scored 10 goals in 14 games, breaking several records and becoming the final goal scorer of then-retiring manager Wagner. Over the next 2 seasons, Auba managed to maintain his high level, much to the delight of the London fans. In those 2 years, he won the Premier League Golden Boot, as well as winning the FA Cup and the FA Community Shield in 2020. Beyond that, he earned the Gunners' captaincy at the end of 2019. Not bad at all. Lauded as one of the best strikers, his future seems bright, but unbeknownst to him, Arsenal was going to be his downfall. While victory in the domestic cups gave them a good end to the 2019-2020 season, despite the pandemic, Arsenal was languishing behind in the Premier League. They finished in 8th and more than 40 points behind champions Liverpool. Clearly, you can't blame Aubameyang for that, as he was the best player on that team without a doubt. However, the following season was his worst since his career started. He scored 15 goals in 39 games, which by his standards represents a poor return. In addition, his year was marked more by personal problems and controversies than by good performances on the field. It seems that he is past his best. To top it off, Auba missed several matches to attend to his ill mother, as well as being hospitalized a couple of months later for contracting malaria while away, representing his national team in the African Nations Cup qualifiers. That same month, Aubameyang was left out of the starting lineup to face Tottenham in the North London Derby due to his poor timekeeping. The Gabonese had already had some disciplinary problems last year when he broke COVID protocol to get a tattoo, which caused anger amongst the Gunners officials. After this poor and bumpy season, Arsenal and Aubameyang's paths did not seem as aligned as before. In the past summer transfer window, Arsenal listened to offers for him, even though the striker reportedly wants to stay, and Arteta still regards him as a key figure in his team. Fortunately for Arteta and Aubameyang, Arsenal was unable to find a club willing to pay his high salary, so it looks like he will stay and serve out the remainder of his contract at the London club. Moreover, Arsenal have had a poor start to the current season and are sitting in 13th place with 2 wins and 3 losses at the time of this video, scoring only 2 goals and conceding a whopping 9 goals already. In this context, Aubameyang's level no longer places him among the best strikers in the world as it did a few years ago. But who knows? Maybe Auba will rediscover his old form and fire Arsenal to glory. But time and tide waits for no man. The clock is ticking. What happens next? We can only wait and watch. Do you think Aubameyang will come good again? Or does he have to leave Arsenal to rediscover himself? Comment down below, we'd love to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and make sure to subscribe for more football content like this.